growing up, my mother's family was of Polish-Ukrainian background, and most of my relatives spoke Polish first and English second. And so, of course, growing up in the 50s and 60s, there were a lot of very bad jokes about dumb Poles. And that was an important thing. I remember my father summoning us and apologizing to my mother and myself because as the Pope could be Polish, that he guessed the Polish people were good people. Positive modeling, regardless of your ethnic group and background, is very important. And I think if the Sachem model is a concern to Native Americans, maybe we ought to take it away, not because we're being politically correct, but out of respect to people. Ultimately, respect for every group is important. Education about these issues is crucial. And ultimately, if we respect everyone as an equal while recognizing their individuality, then you have the dynamic of a broader view of society and individual identity.
So, I know that this has been a divisive issue in our town in the past, and everybody, I have 3 children who went to Winchester High School, and they all have sort of a different opinion about what's so important about a symbol, or this is racist, let's get rid of it. What I would like to see is, and it's tricky to do, but we would need to have a really good town-wide conversation and learn. One of the things I regret about my time at the school committees, we haven't had a chance to get to our social studies curriculum. I'd like to see our people, everyone learn in school more about what really went on with the colonists and Native Americans in this area. But if we can have a more historically informed conversation in the town, I think that would be the place to start, not to just sort of talk about should we keep it or should we get rid of it. I would actually like to see, and I see Mike Day is here, I'd love to see the legislature have a commission to talk about Native American mascots and the whole history. And because it's not just our town, it's the state seal as well. So that's what I would love to see.
So I grew up in Washington, D.C., and I'm a fan of the football team there. And so this has been an issue that I've sort of grown up with. And I've talked to, during my time at Boys and Girls Clubs of America, I worked with our Native American Services Unit. So there are about 80 Boys and Girls Clubs on Native reservations across the country. And so I visited a few of them and spoke to Native Americans about this very issue because of my fandom of Washington's football team. I got a lot of mixed reviews, from them, but it was an unbelievably worthwhile conversation. And I think that, again, bringing people to the table from the schools, bringing everyone together to really discuss this and have an authentic conversation about it. It's a really hard conversation. It's a really hard topic, but I think through conversation and really understanding where people are coming from on both sides and understanding what they both are sort of wanting to see out of it, we can come to some sort of rational decision.
So for rebuttal.